I believe that within each one of us is the ability to pursue spiritual high places within each one of us. Unfortunately, we've had that drummed out of us by our masters who perceive that they are the masters of our destiny. But I believe that the earth was created by a higher form of life than that which presents itself to lead us today. We don't have political leaders, we have misleaders. And consequently, we cannot depend on other men. So anytime you start thinking in terms of government that is there to help you and to take care of you, you better do your homework and find out that's only there for one reason, to control you, for your masters. As far as I'm concerned, we need to begin to wake up and find out what freedom is all about and start asking some very serious questions about who is leading us and where are they taking the human family. We are in serious trouble on this earth, and the people who are guiding the destiny of this world are profoundly evil. Their agenda is so profoundly evil, most men are not even able to perceive it. We are truly living in the last days, there is no doubt in my mind about that. But the last days of what?
Without the vision of the soul, we're forever here to watch fear make a peon of a pioneer. Into the oceans of light we will disappear until the opus of life has us reappear. Within you is all you could ever need. But we wait till the game has us supersede. See, we seek to be freed with a steady flame, so we return to a place from whence we came. The folds of the face of our Mother Earth, with the cusp of erasing another birth. In the race for the taste of another raise, we suffocate with the suffocate. Because the kingdom of wealth is no valid cure, so be true to yourself in the coming war. Into the oceans of light we will disappear until the opus of life has us reappear. Too many hours in the days, feed for the prowess of the page. Like a page under power of a thing to devour the same. The lame cower for grain, the great sour as their pains. Now we're retained, detained in the tower tame. Trains are chained with train traits, traipse into the inner gates. Hammering the slates of capital rates, cannibal fates. They throw figs to the many clones and whip stones from the domes of our modern Rome. We live in leisure and lust, pleasure embedded in the bust of Colombian dust to dust. Trust in the succubus, caustic metropolize. Souls of wickedness lay course for the mechanized. Beckoned affected to secular side, infected with the snide angular sign. Triangular with prying eye, pious and callous malice arise. Our society's humans run through the Too many hours in the days of pounds and Dow trades. With doused and now drained, endowed within the power game. Showered the brain into a shroud of physical strain. Energy rain, crowds of souths with similarly chains. East has developed a beast, bequeathed into a lower wreath. Following belief at the common sheep, Sodom asleep. Our modern commodist creeps within the keep of the Acropolis to honourless streets. The horror heaps, the corroboree heaps of the commodity their robbery reaps, and not the quality our colony needs. And on our knees are our liberty and freedom. Reason bleeds into heresy and treason, and lethargy legions of allegiance crushed by hereditary leaders to obedience. Lead your soul, their war is a tax on the mind. The axe and the vine, cracks in the paradigm.
Before us the opportunity to forge for ourselves and for future generations a new world order, a world where the rule of law, not the law of the jungle, governs the conduct of nations.
A new world is emerging. It is a new world order with significantly different and radically new challenges for the future.
The kaleidoscope has been shaken, the pieces are in flux, soon they will settle. Before they do, Let us reorder this world around us.
Our human rights have been violated by capitals. So face the wrath of Mujahid platoons, striking with the force of typhoons. The universal declaration of defense must commence by any means necessary in the great words of Malcolm X, aka Malik El-Hajj Shabazz. With the sorcery of Musa, I commanded as a storm consuming lives amongst the sand. I'm the servant of Allah and son of man, emerged through the breath of the omnipresence to travel land, wreak havoc like the final horn of Israel. Prepare for the Akhirah, permanent fire deep within hell. Shatter your soul, propel skull and bones across the cosmos when I excel. Never holding back cause I'm breaking your spell. Your 666 gets divided by 3, split into 2. That's your final equation for free off with me. This is a metaphor, it's physically Abdul Rahman, the Ironbraydz tragedy. Final frontier shall appear. The horror heats, the corroboree heats of the commodity. The robbery reaps and not the quality our colony needs. And on our knees is our liberty and freedom. Reason bleeds into heresy and treason and lethargy, legions of allegiance crushed by hereditary leaders to obedience. Heed your soul, for the war is a tax on the mind. The axe and the vine, cracks in the paradigm. The horror heats, the corroboree heats of the commodity. The robbery reaps and not the quality our colony needs. And on our knees is our liberty and freedom. Reason bleeds into heresy and treason and lethargy, legions of allegiance crushed by hereditary leaders to obedience. Heed your soul, for the war is a tax on the mind. The axe and the vine, cracks in the paradigm.
Forever here to watch fear make a peon of a pioneer. Into the oceans of light we will disappear until the opus of life has us reappear. And so here we await the 8 billion lost in the Thanatos hostile meridian. The cost of living is now more than the penny game, so we return to a place from whence we came. On these roads are the codes of cobras who seek to goad us to eroded comas. The clones of governance and covenant crime just slither through the hallways of reason and rhyme. So within you is all you could ever need, but we wait till the game has us supersede. See, we seek to be freed with a steady flame, so we return to a place from whence we came.
I believe that we are on the precipice of a whole new civilization which is coming on the earth. And I think that this civilization is going to be the most diabolical, the most terrible thing that's ever happened on the earth. And unless we humans get back to our own spirituality and start thinking in terms of being in contact with our divine essence in space, with our divine presence in space, men have called God, but unless we get back in tune with the universe and start appreciating freedom and respect for other people, I am afraid that what's going to happen, and it's going to happen very quickly, we are going to be talked into, because we're an ignorant and ill-informed people. We're a trusting people, we're generous, and we don't do a whole lot of homework, and we trust our misleaders, and they're lying to us, and I think we're going to be talked into a world government. Because in order to protect us all, we've got to have a new world order.